Guys, so now we are going to, as you notice, I'm going to show you here in a second. We've had this in a water bath for a while, so I didn't want you to have to sit and wait for that. Okay, and then I'm going to show you here what happens. So now my solution has gone clear. Don't try that at home. My solution has gone clear, and as you can see, stuck to my aluminum wire is copper. Okay, so we've just isolated copper, and we've done a single replacement reaction in which we have copper attached to the aluminum wire, and most of the aluminum that we used went into solution. Okay, that's why it went clear. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape off the copper on a pre-weighed dish. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and weigh my dish here. My dish ends up being 32.71 grams. Okay, so that's my pre-weighed dish. And now I'm going to use my forceps, take out my wire gently. Okay, and then I'm going to scrape off the excess or the copper that I've just produced. Into this dish. And now what we're going to do with the copper is we are going to let it sit in a drying oven overnight, and we are going to let it sit overnight and dry out all of the impurities that might be on there from the aluminum chloride solution. So we're going to dry all that out, and then we're going to reweigh it tomorrow. Now, we'll talk a little bit tomorrow about our percent yield and how we calculate percent yield. So you can see what it looks like here. It's kind of wet looking, okay? Tomorrow it'll be very dry. Now, the next step that you're gonna do is you're gonna reweigh that aluminum wire that you used earlier. And you will notice that the aluminum wire is now 0.49 grams, okay? So that's gonna be your leftover wire that you put in the lab handout, okay? So my helper's gonna follow me over here, and we are going to put the copper in the drying oven to dry overnight. Okay, so it's gonna be up front right there. And then we will have another video posted tomorrow that will be part 2 of the lab for Friday. So you will basically stop this today on Thursday, and then you will do the next part on Friday for your part 2. So the only calculations that you would have done today is to calculate your limiting reactant and a reagent and calculate your theoretical yield. And then we'll talk about percent yield once we do that part on Friday. Okay, thank you.